To meet you. Welcome to my channel. Here, my channel, I talk about fragrances and I talk about other things as well. Sometimes I may talk about fragrances. Sometimes I may talk about precious metals. Some days I might talk about music. Some days I might talk about anything. But today we're going to talk about a fragrance. The fragrance house today I am talking about is called Blackcliff. Blackcliff Parfum and Extraits. I added that myself. But before we get started anymore, we want to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to be together and see each other. And hopefully you're feeling the same way and you're feeling well. And if you're not, pray you get better. Pray you get better. Get better, get better, get better. Pray for me too. All right? All right. So let's get with it. I don't have a lot of time. Hidden Hills. And I'm wearing actually a sample today. After attending the event at Perfumology, we were given samples. And we got a chance to check out the new line, which included what I wore yesterday. Girls just want to have fun. And I also wore the other day my favorite flamingo. Okay. But I always said, I said during the event and afterwards that between Hidden Hills and Flamingo, I didn't know which one I really, really, really liked because they both were good, but they both were different. So it wasn't like they were so close to being the same or something like that. This Hidden Hills is just something different. I smell a fruit again with this. The fruit accord is really seems to be prevalent in some of the fragrances that Tomlinson and Kyle have put together, including the Eminence, which has the pineapple. To me, girls just want to have fun. It does have a fruity flavor, and Flamingo seems to be guaiac. Oh, man. Girls want to have fun, a little bit of everything. So, yes, I wore that yesterday. But Hidden Hills, what I have today, I'm going to go ahead and spray it all out because there's not much in here. And because I still have another sample in my sample box here. So if I want to spray some more another time, I will. But I really like this. I really like the sweetness I get from it. It seems as though I smell the fruit in here. Again, I smell the theme of fruit and woods. And I really like what's going on here. I really like what this house and what this line is really representing. They're putting together a lot of fragrances that don't necessarily have the same DNA all the way through, but they are very interesting. And there's more, and we'll talk about them throughout the week. Now, like I said, some of these are not kind of like my favorites, but the ones that are my favorites, probably tomorrow, if I get a chance, we do Eminence, and then we'll talk about that one. But for the most part, this fragrance is beautiful. I'm just waiting for the incense. For me, it's like incense. I smell a little smoke. I smell a little smoky in the back end. I had to shake it, just shake the smoke out. But indeed, very nice fragrance. So Flamingo, Hidden Hills. Between those two, it's kind of close. Then girls just want to have fun. And then Eminence and Lost City. Lost City. I like Lost City too. Lost City is pretty nice. So check out this house, check out this line. And let's say this is all the newer line fragrances. The fragrances from the initial launch was basically Sexy Eyes. What we got? Sexy Eyes, which is what I had. And let's see, it was Sexy Eyes. And then if I click on this, it'll tell me all the ones that we got. Okay. All right, Beautiful Monster, Blinding Light, Limewood, Mr. Pink, and Sexy Eyes. A lot of people like Mr. Pink too. Yeah, I went right for Sexy Eyes. A lot of people really, really like Mr. Pink. And a guy, he really, really likes Mr. Pink. He tried to say, nah, I want Sexy Eyes. So basically, that's where we at. We're gonna hit the road, and we'll start our day. Probably gonna do some. Hopefully, we get to do some traveling to the shop, and before I go to work, and go, do some silver deals. I want to get rid of some more silver for some gold, so I want to do that. I got to grab that, a couple of dollars of cash, and take that with me. So hopefully you're doing well. We'll talk about fashion as well, as we always do. We have my Steve Madden Have a Nice Day hat. I figure it's nice and light to go with my Helmut Lang postcard hoodie. We got our jewelry made by JoJo. This is a Tiger Eye. Earthwood watch, regular time watch, jeans of Polo, belt of Versace with the gold head, and the shoes we're wearing or the boots we're wearing are going to be those. Montclair. All right, that's about it. I'm out. Talk to y'all later. Y'all be well, be swell, take care of yourself. Take take care of your family, take care of your friends, take care of your mind, body, soul, and spirit. And let's just keep it pumping, all right? Take care of yourself. You're going to out here and get this convertible and do another video. And talk about me and how I got to be in the Boys to Men, Us to You book with LL. When LL Cool J came to the studio, that's me back here. It's your boy in the studio, Boys and Men, working on Hey Lover. I got more stories than that. If you're interested, like, subscribe, and share. Gotta go. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.